Chapter 23. Way of Life. A person must take care of their flesh, open their breathing, set their voice, sing songs, do warm-ups, maintain a balanced state, even breathing, and a steady pulse, and always be in motion. Exercises give strength, and I provide strength for healthy development. Gradually bend, straighten up, and straighten your shoulders. Because of sitting still, the blood does not flow to the limbs. Perform my basic asanas and do not avoid walking. I need healthy bodies. Gather together, agree to meet in order to exercise. They don't have to be difficult, just do simple ones. They all benefit the body. The openly lazy will get obesity and won't like themselves. Refusing to do exercises leads to mental laziness. Bow, straighten up, brace yourself, do push-ups, all simple, straightforward. You don't need much intelligence for them. Dress according to the temperature. Do not sweat, do not get cold, do not get wet, do not dry out, everything should be in moderation. Do not avoid work, do not neglect yourself, the light in the body needs a straight path. Get up from the couch. Many diseases come from laziness. Externally healthy, but inside everything has already deteriorated. Refusing to connect the body with the spirit leads to cancer. Do not rush to swallow pills. All bodies will die. So count your years by deeds and don't measure them by illnesses. The body brings joy, passion, and energy. Separate yourself from the couch, sway a little, everything will fall into place, and do this several times a day. You will be in harmony with your body, and it will thank you. Clean your nose and throat, ears, and keep all openings clean. Take care of your blood, do not try to dilute it with alcohol, do not corrupt yourself with cigars, and do not wrap yourself in shrouds that will soon turn into a burial cloth. Account for the day spent before yourself. If you are to develop discipline, then briefly record your reports in a journal. Not everything is remembered by the memory, but the journal will show you everything again. Make a report about exercises, thoughts, and events, both funny and sad. Write down all ideas and anything you find interesting. Do not be lazy, because there will come a time when you will unwind your life, and you will remember every moment, evaluate it and judge it. Do not say, there is not enough time, or that you are too lazy, or that it's time to sleep. Everything that you have written down will be remembered. The time you spent on writing will return to you in the form of help and energy. Open your windows, let in the air, open the doors, let the wind in, let the wind carry away your old smells and old thoughts. New winds should come, along with new smells and colors. Pay attention to your image. Do not paint your eyes and lips, do not pull at your beard. Light must pass through your face. Step out and look at yourself. Notice how deep the wrinkles are and whether your face is the right color. Press on your nose, press on your eyebrow, massage your cheeks and forehead. There are many endings on your face that need activation. I consider the forehead to be a special place, the endings of important organs. Rub the center, rub the bumps, and rub left and right. Feel the blood flow. Every organ should be nourished by blood. Do not close yourself off. Share your thoughts with people, be friends, and engage in conversations. They mix energies and transfer strength. Even the simplest greeting is pleasant to a person. Do not sever connections when you are not ready. Do not interrupt meetings if there is attraction. Explain your actions and evaluate them. Do not turn away from a gaze, perhaps a friend is looking at you, and do not stare when it is inappropriate. Be cautious when looking directly at someone else's gaze, as it might provoke aggression. Step aside when people push, do not shove, do not get involved in quarrels, but use your mind to check where your place is and where it is not. Different events can end in different ways, they can end well or badly. Do not think that you lost. Perhaps it was a test of your patience. Do not despair if things didn't work out, reflect on whether you were heading in the right direction. A loss is actually a win. The best ones do not always win. Perhaps it is a hint or a break. Listen to your inner turmoil. Sit quietly and let them resolve themselves. Do not interfere with their hustle and bustle. Wait until the thought settles properly. Do not sit on the corner, there will be no gain. Pray at dawn, it will turn into luck. Rise to the ceiling and shake your organs with jumps. A series of failures has a reason. Figure out who caused it or why everything is going this way. Maybe you stepped onto the wrong path. If you are doing something, evaluate for yourself where the mistake lies. If there is a person nearby, they might have some problems. Open your home, place a horseshoe near the door for protection from uninvited guests. Make sure the bathhouse is clean. Do not wash your clothes in the same water used for body washing, and do not pour washed water into the bath. Ensure your sleep environment is tidy and restful. Sleep in a clean bed, and sleep separately so that you can get enough sleep, but when you are with someone, your sleep is restless. Separate yourself with a blanket if you sleep together. A small and soft pillow is best, and the mattress should be warm and not too hard, for the body needs rest. Avoid accepting affection with dislike, and consider carefully whether it is better to sleep in a warm bed or on straw in the field. Decide honestly whether you want to grow old with someone you don't love or to start anew. Decide honestly about this yourself, because person themselves understand on whom to spend their strength and seed. Ask yourself whether to grow old with someone who is unloved, or to build everything anew. If you choose to leave, take nothing from your home, as anything taken will be recorded as a debt that will pass to your children. Do not bring sins upon your children's heads and speak honestly about your decisions. Let your spouse know that you are ready to leave if things have not worked out as you had hoped. In terms of marriage, say that a person has one couple, and a person may not meet it right away, and there are many spouses, but there is only one couple. There is no set time or place to find your other half, and if you meet and do not connect, then you will continue to swim for a long time, unless God ordains otherwise. Don't run away from your couple and don't be afraid, and don't waste words in vain, because everyone will immediately recognize their couple. There is no comprehension of this, and there is no explanation, but two halves meet and merge, and it is impossible to separate it, and it is impossible to prevent it. Persuasion or tears are a hindrance to that. So I decided that when your bright half is met, then break away and leave. You will understand to which account sent I scheduled this meeting. Failure will set you back at many turns. If you walked righteously and kindly, and developed, and empathized, but did not accept your mate, there is no joy in my word, because this is your measure, to find your torn half. In death and in life must be united. Leave your family, and everything that happened, and that is the biggest challenge. Don't go back to your circle and don't be embarrassed by losses. For your happiness, I send your couple on your path. Make sure it's her. You will be attracted by the power of bright love, not sexual, and the happen see is just to see and feel, and this is what love truly. Your other half will recognize you as well. If you fall in love with someone who does not reciprocate, it is an illusion. Even the best are all the same, and they are persecuted with disgrace when they interfere in other people's families, and that is shame and disgrace. Your true other half will always recognize you. There is no obstacle to it, and there is no resistance. The most holy people would also have had a couple, but only by their strength did they keep their other halves within themselves. That is why the angels in heaven do not have a couple.